Okay, so here we have some whipping cream that you can just pick up at the grocery store. You don't need a cow to do this. And this is my butter churn. I got it at Peavey Mart, and that's here in Alberta. It is a farm supply store. So if you check out like farm supply stores, you can also get them online. If you have any questions, I can help you out there. So I'm just filling up half of the jar. And again, there's really no right or wrong way to do this. So I'm going to be able, you'll see at the end how much butter that we get out of this. So I'm just going to put the lid on and start churning. So we're at the point now where the cream has gotten thicker. It's almost butter. So I'm just going to give it a scrape and just show you where we are. You see how it's thicker? So that just means we need a little bit more time. So we're at the point now where I was churning and it kind of went thud. That's what happens. It suddenly just gets solid. So as you can see, I'm taking it out. I'm going to put the butter in the strainer. Oh, I forgot some stuff there. Oh, yes, I got a plate out so that I can set my stuff down without getting stuff dirty. So yeah, I'm gonna strain out it's buttermilk, but it's not. It's more like butter water. It's not the traditional buttermilk that you get from the store, but it is still useful. You can use it in baking, such as pancakes and biscuits. I think I'm going to do some pancakes next, so we will use that in the next edition. So I'm just going to scrape out the jar and strain out the rest of the buttermilk. So the next step is I'm going to rinse the butter, and I decided I'm going to use cold water. So I don't measure, and I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. There might be a better method to do it. Like, for example, there with my spatula, some people have butter paddles. I'm a use what you got kind of girl. I don't have it in my budget to go out and get the fancy butter dish and the fancy butter paddles, but if you do, that's awesome. It might make things easier, but this is what I have available. And that's really the spirit of these videos, is using what you have, or at least knowing what you need and what you can get away with. So I'm just going to, that was the bottle was a little hard to open. So now I'm just going to pour some cold water on when I get the bottle open. And this is where the butter paddles come in, and I started out with the spatula, and then I remembered, nope, I can get down and dirty with my hands. So, you're going to see in a second here, I'm going to take, oh yeah, the rings are coming off. And wash my hands. And so what I'm doing right now is I'm just squeezing the butter, and I'm squeezing the remainder of the buttermilk out of it. And I'm sure there's a prettier way to do this, but it works for me. And then the water is cloudy, so I'm just trying to get everything all collected. I'm going to pour the water down the drain. Squeeze more of the water out. Oh crap, what am I gonna put my butter in? Yeah, because your hands obviously get a little greasy. Okay, now I'm having the... what do I put my butter in? So we're just going with a Ziploc container right now. At this point, some people have their fancy butter paddles and their butter dish and put it into a square form, which I would totally do if I had it, but again, using what I have. And there you have it. There's your butter.